Hopefully your taxes are in as of the April 18th due date. But what if you have to make a follow-up call to the IRS this year? I'll give some of you a moment here to process some of the terrible flashbacks if you tried calling during the dreadful pandemic years. In 2021, the IRS received a record 282 million calls and only answered about 32 million. In 2022, they got 173 million calls and picked up just 22 million of them. But by now, they expect to have hired an additional 5,000 employees to help to answer the phones. Meantime, as you're just getting over this tax season, let's talk about next year's taxes. I know, bad timing, but good news here because inflation has been what it has been. Tax brackets are now adjusting. This really affects you if you are close to one of the tax bracket borderlines. Your bracket is generally your adjusted gross income minus your deductions or the standard deduction if you take that. Now, let's say that you're single and your taxable income is $44,000. So you made it into that 22% tax bracket. That means you pay a 10% tax rate for the first $10,275, then 12% for that next chunk of your taxable income, and then 22% in taxes on that little bit left where you slipped into the higher bracket. But next year, with the inflation-adjusted brackets, you wouldn't cross into that higher tax bracket anymore, and therefore, you could be in for a tax break. I have a comparison of the brackets for all income levels with today's article at Jason Wheeler TV on Facebook and Twitter, where I want you to stay right on the money.